Oh no, I was just like that. There I go. Coming off the screen there, huh? What up, what up, what up? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all been? No, that's not where I want to move. I want to move. Oh, I gotta go over here. The boy, King Push, getting nice with this. Figuring some things out. Figured a couple things out. Getting better at it. But the next topic is everyone deserves a second chance. What is your deal breaker? Let me share this. Matter of fact, they didn't let me schedule. I don't know, they're tweaking. They didn't let me schedule, so I don't know what's going on with that. But so wait, why can't I? Hold on. We're gonna get to it tonight. We're gonna get to it tonight. Gonna make sense of this all. From jail, second chances, to the convicted felon, to the cheaters, the liars, deceivers, the heartbreakers, and all that. Everybody's playing one down there. But okay. But I'm not understanding. Hold on, me wanted to share it, man. I know it's been a couple days. I ain't been up. It wasn't a rushy job, but it was a rushy job. Because the stream yard, don't get me wrong, that's a different layout from when I was used to. Just keep going back to YouTube. I said, you know what? I got to get familiar with this stream yard. How I can put these place cards on the screen without them facing me. All right, let me try that. Okay, Mr. King. There I go. This is when I wait on me and all that. Your boy Sparky Level on AKA. Yeah, let me get to the show. Sorry, I'm pushing off some invites, which I should have got earlier. But things happen, man. It's life. You know, I'm gonna deal with it, man. Okay, so we're gonna start off with this. So everybody deserves a second chance, right? Everybody deserves a second chance when they get out of here. Some give you some do's and some don'ts when y'all in here. When you're in this right here in this cell, y'all, people don't. I'm gonna give my thoughts on what you should and shouldn't do. Gotta make your bid a lot easier. You're messing around, getting caught up with the wrong crowd, you could get left there. I mean, to spend your whole life right there. That's a fact. It happens to the best of them, man. Like, how they say you can't get institutionalized because you get caught up in that world, not knowing your whole purpose is to do your time and come home. That's what it be about. You join your gang, Your clique, your squad. It ain't even got to be, a blood crip, Latin King of Yeta thing. You could just caught up in the moment with your homies from your town. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to have everybody make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. I'm not saying everybody that's in make mistakes, man. So I said, if you keep repeating the same thing repeatedly, competitively, the same thing over and over, then shame on you. Then that's when you need to spend some time to figure your life out and get it together. Because one day when I came home, I said I would feel after. Don't get me wrong. And after that, I said no. I didn't want to be 40 telling these young boys don't come back. I'm grateful, glory to God for me getting it together and deep, so I shine bright. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to come home and form up a strategy and tell yourself, yeah, I got the clean bean. See, got it all fitted on, man. I just don't, I don't like my clean bean. Even though it's clean now, I try to clean up a little bit, but nah, I don't like it. All right, so a couple do's and don'ts while you in the big house. So I don't even know why I'm not so that's the thing I'm still figuring out. I don't see nobody live. Let me put somebody want to pull up on me, man. Join the live stream. Y'all all is welcome to join this nice, good old grown conversation we about to have. What the? Yeah, this is different over here, man. But don't worry. Shout out to Hart. I figured some things out, but it's still tweaking on me somewhat. All right, it's been a couple days. All right, let me get to it. I'm trying to really thought I had another one, man. That's all I had for the Jill joints. That's why. Yeah, so we're gonna put this back up here for a minute. Yeah, so when you're getting out of there, right? I got no caption for that, but it is what it is. Did get the hint. No caption needed for that one. But yeah, man, let me get to my notes. Sorry about that. A lot on the brain, man. It's the weekend now. Go preparing yourself for that hustle and bustle week coming up. You know what I'm talking about? Here we go. Moving right along. Is it plus? Spot. I definitely need shit. Oh, I didn't know to copy it. Yeah, so when you're getting about that big house command, you make a plan from A through Z. That's what, and you just come home and you gotta bust a move, man. You gotta you have to put some action to your words, man. Don't just come out here and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing and thinking you're gonna have the same results, because it could lock you up again and make it worse. And when you're in there, they know how to make it worse. And that's a fact too. They know how to make your bed worse. Like they put you on loss of rec, loss of commissary, loss of everything. That's how you sitting on your bunk. Better get your read on. It's the only way to escape from joints. Everyone in this private chat. I want private chat. What about here? I'm trying to drop the link here. See what I mean? I still got some things I need to figure out on here. But no worries, live stream. I'm on it. All right. So all right, so this is some of my suggestions. What to do to plan for not to go back to prison, or what not to do while you're in prison. I'm gonna say, because you could get lost here, man. Like they will really leave you here. You know what I'm saying? Like and sometimes when you locked up, and if it's a family member that never did a day in jail, they think, oh, he's in jail, he's safe. What the what? It's the worst place you could be. It ain't too much running. It ain't like in the world where it's, you know what I'm saying, this hood, that state, this, this country. You can't float and navigate like like you can out here in the world. Sorry. Reality check. It ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying, they get it twisted when you're in there. They think like, oh yeah, he's all right. He's okay. That's gonna happen to him, man. Listen, the moves will tear you up. All right. So rule number one while you in jail. Don't be a snitch. That's the worst you could do. Once they find out you telling, you good as shark food, man. Them boys gonna be on you. Definitely like rats don't live. Just like rats don't live. Saying that's why I take 100 proof. At least it's proof. It's evidence. You know what I'm saying? It's evidence. You know what I'm saying? That real is for the real rats sometimes too. And I don't get it, understand it. How a dude would be knowing they rats. I feel like if you know somebody ratted and you rock out with them, you're worse than them. You might as well be. Oh man, you know they ratted, you're worse than them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just crazy, man. That's how it be. Crying shame, man. All right. Befriend guards. Since some people brown nosing doing this. I'm saying the ones that get close to the COs and all that, they brown nose. You know what I'm saying? They think they're safe and they think the police is gonna save them. They literally know, catch you in the yard, spinning that yard, we on you. I catch you when you think it's all peaches and cream. Catch you going in that shower. Come nice. Wash you up real quick in that shower. Real talk. But you get this joint be playing too much. But you won't believe the time I spent to even get these ones I got. Once I realized all the joints I thought was gonna be up here. Hey, come on. We don't want you up here no more. Sorry. Okay, so leave it. Yeah, things not to do in jail. The rules. Rule number three. Sit on someone else's bunk. That's a violation. Especially if you don't know somebody. If you just like say you talking to somebody because it was 60 cubes or whatever. People take that very, very everything in jail sometimes I don't understand that neither. It's like my spot, my chair, like you in the day room when they watch movies sometimes, whatever, when I was in Washington Correctional Facility. These dudes really be claiming, mic check, I have my check up. They really be claiming spots and all of that. And I think that's how you get institutionalized and you end up going back right to that same very spot of jail. Like, I don't want no parts of this because guess what? I knew not to fight over nothing and none of that because I'm leaving all of this behind. And shout out to Charleston from School Street from 914 where they do it all. I'm going to always have mad love and respect for him. Because he the one that told me, like, yo, you don't want to get left here, man. Just chill. You fighting, you going crazy right now. What happened to all that money and your shorty at the time? I was willing, you want to get back to her, right? That's the whole main objective. That's your whole purpose, is to make it out of there, not prove nothing to nobody. And that's what we all get messed up at. Because I was doing the same thing. It's like I'm matching all energy. However, I'm holding it. You want to shake some, they want to do it with their hands, they want to poke something, whatever it is. Just let me know. You know what I'm saying? I just stayed up and ready, and that's what it was. And the reason why I talk about it is it made me who I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? So more respect to jail and streets. I have some certain respect because it brought certain morals and principles. I know I had to hold it down. I had to be independent. I had to live among. So when I was amongst the wolves, I had to eat. You know what I'm saying? I was eating, living off the land, going to the store with state money. So it was survival. You know what I'm saying? All the survival. And once I had that talk with my homeboy, it really woke me up, man. So shout out to him, man. He ain't really have to tell me that. He couldn't say nothing. He could have just laughed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, do what you do here. He could have gave me a bang and all that. If he ain't, you know what I'm saying? Have some type of respect for me. You know what I'm saying? Or some type of, wanted to see me get up out of there. Wanted to see me do better. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Charleston, man. School Street, home of the brave and all that. Word, that's my homie, man. I ain't seen him in a good while. Hope all is well with him and all his loved ones. Not that go. Like to see everybody winning, shining, man. Word. Everybody. I don't care if we had issues or not, man. I salute you if you winning right now. Keep doing what you've been doing. All right, well, that was on 3. 4. Cut it line. I told you they take everything personal. You on that child line, or you on your way to the mess? I mean, to the yard and all that. Everything is just personal with people. I guess there's so much testosterone around. You ain't get no buns, so you feeling the type of way. Every day you wake up, you might feel the type of way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it goes down a lot of times too. So it's like you got to keep your manners, man. You got to show some respect to get respect. Period. Number 5. Rule number 5. Forget to say please. Show manners too. If somebody give you something out of common courtesy, like, you know what I'm saying? Show your respect. I mean, show your appreciation. I'm saying thank you. I appreciate that. Don't make you less of a man. That's showing you grateful for it. You know what I mean? Rule. This is the rules. The rules of things not to do when you're in jail. To make it out. What is that? Forget to say please. Cut line. Yeah, please. All about manners and respect. Forget to say thank you. Steal. If you get caught stealing, I'll tell y'all a quick story. Dude. It wasn't the Brooklyn dudes. They ain't breaking my locker. They ain't seen my face to the doctor. It wasn't none of that. Scratch that. But it was my cooking partner. Word. And dude, I'm going to class. I come back. My joint empty. And I just went to the store, and it's like I got a package at that time. Now, mind you, I was living off the land. Peanut butter and jelly, oodles and noodles, little pasta here and there. Somebody, the have-nots, we get together and put something together. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. And I was a chef up north too. Shout out to my boy. Yeah, man. I don't know if you ever see this, but 2 dudes I would really like to get up with, man. That was good people, man. My boy Sean was from Brooklyn, and my other dude Leek was out from Harlem. I don't remember none of that. And my dude Jason too, that's from the Bronx. That's like 2 different bids. I was a Mohawk with Jason or whatever. Well, shout out to them too, man. My boy Sean, he had a twin brother, man. And I was on the same visit when his twin brother came to see him a couple times. Shout out to him, man. And those are some good dudes, man. We was eating together. Me, Sean, and dude Jason. That's a Mohawk word. But what I was getting at, see, I hate when I get up here and I start talking about multiple things. But yeah, quick story. So he broke in my locker. So he broke in my locker, and I'm like, yo, dude, you was here all day. But he like, yo, the way he came at me, like, yo, you think I'm supposed to babysit your locker? Yo, we eating together, bro. So if you see somebody going to my locker and we eating together, what's mine is yours. You know what I'm saying? So you supposed to hold it down. Am I right or am I wrong? You know what I mean? So that's when I knew it was every man for themselves when I got there. Because I went there by myself. I don't leave it by myself. You feel me? I already knew that part. But it was like, I'm thinking like, man, we eat together. You know what I'm saying? I think you would hold it down because I see somebody going in your locker. I'm hold it down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to just go in your locker like that. Even if I have to shake out, I'll shake out. I'm saying just off the strength of you, my eating partner. You know what I mean? But everybody ain't gonna have that same type of same. What's the word I'm looking for? That same mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is my partner. You know, we ain't got much. We the have-nots. We gotta make something from nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Word. Shout out to dude doing all that. So I ended up getting into it with him. Then his man, Buffalo dude. I don't say no name. They know what it is when they see this face. So his man from Buffalo went to act crazy. I gotta spank his ass. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I gotta spank his ass, right? So he want to keep shaking. I'm like a couple times. I'm gonna spank you. I don't want to fight you no more. Like fight like a girl, beating you up, treating you like you my. You know what I'm saying? My rag doll. So I don't even want to do this no more. So I finally go to sleep. I'm staying up all night though, because I'm like, this nigga sneaky. I know she's gonna try to sneak me or whatever. I ended up falling asleep. Son come rock me in my sleep. You're like, yeah. I'm just wake up, I see stars. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, but he only mopped me one time because when he hit me, I jumped up like, oh. So when he hit me, I'm leaking. I'm like, oh man, I'm ready to do him dirty. I'm ready to take it to a whole nother level now because you did hit me in my sleep. You know what I'm saying? So he ended up going to the box and all that. So I ain't even never get to finish. Too familiar with nobody. That's what I learned from that. You know what I'm saying? So after that, it was like, it is what it is. Even dudes from the town, like, couldn't do it. Yeah. Possess a cell phone. You possess a cell phone, you bring it. See, when I was in here too, I started avoiding all confrontation. I just wanted to get out of there. So I didn't want nothing extra, even though we get in jail. Even though we in jail, we crooks. We criminals. So we're gonna find better ways to move. You know what I'm saying? That's all it does. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do what we do regardless, just because we in here. Stop nothing. You know what I'm saying? Get this crack off here though. It was just a meme. And I'm mad that's the only jail one I got. But anyhow, yeah, the rules of what not to do when you're in that slammer, man. Possess illegal substances. That means, whatever, weed, coke, dope, smoke. Like I said, we criminals. Everybody got, some people made bread from jail, like, you know what I'm saying, taking care of their family and all that. Salute to them. You know what I'm saying? But me, I ain't have nobody bring that. My shorty at the time, we was both young. She was what, 2 years, 3 years younger than me, just 3 years younger than me. So she couldn't even come see me yet. You know what I'm saying? But she could, I guess she was legal enough to come see me. But she wasn't driving. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was a no-win for me. I mean, but I learned the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Even though I went back, this is like the first longest bit I did, 36 months. So even though I went back, and some people might say, oh, it's a camp. But everybody's experience is different, because if it's an adolescent, you 17, 16, it's your first time going up north. You ain't been going to jail since you was 13, 14, like some people. So it'll be different for you. You feel me? But jail is jail, man. It's all about survival of the fittest, man. It's gonna make you or break you. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. Word. So watch television all day. That's another rule not to do. Don't watch TV all day. It's a stupid box. It gets you nowhere. All you do is lust on the woman that you see, because you're not seeing nothing. All them females up there, correctional officers, is trash. You're not really seeing nothing. If you do, it's probably a civilian, a teacher, or something like that. And 9 out of 10 ain't none of them shaking nothing. Ain't nothing too shake. You know what I'm saying? So they straight trash. So what was that rule? Yeah, so you watch TV all day. That's just a distraction. You should be in there collecting your thoughts, gathering your thoughts. Because me, my escape, only time I got to escape is when I was reading or taking a shower. That's it. And I ain't getting no visit. Not on the first bit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Another rule, well, rule 11. I got a couple of rules. I'm going to give y'all some of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all about 20 of them. Got a lot. Chill. I might just do that for my next live. What not to do to make it out of jail safe in one piece. For real. But Rule number 11: borrow a fellow inmate's prescription medicine. That too, but believe it or not, that's how some people eat. Some people get their grind on from selling their meds, whether it be sleeping pills, whatever it is. Especially even in the county, that be rocking out. Straight Valhalla, be rocking out sleeping pills and all that. People just be doing what they do. I guess to escape the reality for a minute. Some people can't sleep, so they feel like that'll help them out. You know what I mean? So that's what they be on. To each his own. But I couldn't get that comfortable to sleep or really get that comfortable to be having my feet up and like my feet up and shoes off, about to snooze off. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'll be slipping like wet floors if I got that comfortable. I had to adjust and adapt to it. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't get comfortable, man. Like I never walked around in slides, like shower slippers and all that. Open toes or straight boots or some shoes. And honestly, my first bed, yo, all I had was state boots. I'm gonna keep it 100. Straight state boots. State boots hurting my feet. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? So it was rough for me, man. And I'm laughing now, but I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I made it through it. You know what I'm saying? Pushed through it. You feel me? Word. Another rule: operate a business. Meaning setting up shop. But the great thing is, excuse me, it'll teach you how to hustle. People, picture frames out of these, out of chips, bag of chips, picture frames and all that. So people get they hustle on. People be drawing and all of that type of stuff. But I'm gonna get to the nitty gritty. I want to get to this relationship, and I don't want to be on too long, you know. But I need to share this, man. I meant to share it. I know I'm a live stream about that buffer Bitcoin BS. Don't do that to me right now. Yeah, yeah, people definitely set up shop, man. You name it, streets. You name it, you'd be surprised. It's in there. It's in the jail. Um, and this is the thing. People be so naive, bro. It's like you could tell when they not the streets because it's like wolves and cloven sheep. They just waiting for the dude. Like I ain't gonna front. I think they should just lurk and wait for that draft bus to come through. So once you see that draft bus to come through, you probably see a little herb that you seen from the island or from one of them little county jails, wherever you was at. Jackpot. Here my boy go. I couldn't wait for him to come up. I've been waiting about a whole year for his punk ass. You don't even know you've been plotting waiting on him. You know what I'm saying? He's so happy go lucky. He just, he happy to see you. Yes. Think you're going to protect him, man. Listen. Man, listen. Yeah, so I ain't never been friendly. I've been accordingly. I just deal with everything accordingly. Because me growing up, it was so many shout out to the whole 359 bum rush, man. My roots run deep, so I shine bright. You heard? Shout out to the whole 359 again. It was so many of us, I didn't have to have friends. I never cared who liked me. Period. Didn't sound tough, none of that. But that's just who I am, who I was, how I'm is. I handle my biz, you know? Ain't about me at all, you know? But yeah, it's real like that, man. You got to know and remember at all times, I came in here by myself, I'm leaving by myself. You know what I'm saying? No matter how close and attached you get to anybody, just leave that right in it, man. But don't get me wrong. Honestly, when I did the 15 months after that, my boy, like I said, my boy Sean and my boy Jason, man. And it's funny because they just like, I don't know, they was cool, but they had like, I guess it was more of a, not that they didn't like each other, but it was like that because we always getting it out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her, she held me down. You know what I'm saying? Definitely respect that. And cause I ain't have nobody doing no bid with me like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's the difference when you got somebody, you ain't got nobody, you feel me? So having her made a big difference. So yeah, they both was getting everybody going on the floor and all that. And I'm saying I'm going on there twice every Saturday and Sunday. I'm shaking out. You know what I mean? And they was just like they homies, but they was trying to outdo each other. I guess it was a Brooklyn Bronx thing. Like, oops, like ride down that bum ass Nissan, what you was pushing this, like the way they used to talk to each other. It's like sometimes I think it was gonna go to blows. So I was like, yo, I was in between like 2 or 3 times. Yo, y'all bugging, man, chill. Like that's how real. But I don't know. They was mad. I guess they was that cool, and I don't know if they knew each other from the streets or what. You know what I'm saying? But and I think they was in a couple spots together, and they just became mad, like brothers the way they were arguing. You know what I'm saying? So was, you know, I was in the middle of that some realness. You know what I'm saying, definitely was eating. Um, make every inmate your friend. Make no inmate your friend. Like I said, you're leaving by yourself. So remember that. Miscount. Don't count on the days. Just take it one day at a time. Because you count on your days and months, and I got 36 months. And I got 2 months and 95 minutes and seconds and days. Word. Um, Fail to maintain cleanliness of your area. CEOs be on that too. Some CEOs just be having. You never give a coward. You never put a coward in a position of power because all they do is abuse the authority, and that's how most of them CEOs do. They abuse their authority. They want you to get up and do that. But I'm not honestly. I meant what I said about that because that's actual factual. But and what is it, that drug program, KSAT, KSAT and all that, ASAT, whatever. And even anger management and all that, ART, whatever. Let's see, whatever that joint is. That's a long time coming, man. But they be on some strict waking you up in the morning at a certain time, be out your bed and all that. So they do be running that joint like a boot camp and all that too. Like for real. Make loud noises after lights out. They be on that too. Once the lights is out, they write you up. They just petty too, man. They just be, and remember this too. They always know how to make your bed worse. Period. Or the loss of rag, loss of commissary package, not to hurt too. So that's you just wait for that package. Our package is on the way. So by the time they get there, they're not gonna let you get the package. They play foul, man. They know how to make your bed worse. Or abuse phone privileges, abuse email privileges. I ain't really care for the phone because I ain't really have the phone on all the time. So it wasn't a big issue to me. And when I did get on the phone, like I told you, that's a world within the world. So I had to adapt to that world. So if I worried about the outside world too much, it's a distraction. It'll stress you out. So that's why I never really cared to be on the phone and all that because I didn't want to make that an issue. Especially I know my mom ain't have it. She and all 4 of us, you know what I'm saying? So it was wicked, man. What we had was our moms, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was real like that. So I couldn't, I didn't have that privilege. You know, all I wanted back was my anyway. But I didn't have that privilege for the phone, so I didn't really have to worry too much about that. Even though sometimes I used to be sick that I couldn't get on there, but guess what? It made me learn and deal with sacrifice. Meaning I can't do it now. You know what I'm saying? So I always thought about that. I was always getting out of it. You know what I mean? And then out of bounds areas. Meaning sometimes you don't stick your nose where it's supposed to be. If that's gang business and your homie a gang and your homie a gang member and they start shaking out, you might shake out with them. But I'm just glad that when I was around, the dudes that I was around, so that's blood business, just chill. You know what I'm saying? We got this, like, you know what I mean? Even I was ready to ride out with them. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we got this blood business. I ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Well, It says, failed to take classes your unit counselor recommends. Um, that's the thing. When you program, that's the only way. There's another way to pass time. Program, read, and shower. Three main things for me. And get visits. I ain't never get those in the first bit. So, all right, I'm gonna wrap it up with this right here. This one here. Never gamble, never borrow, never beg. With those three, never gamble, never borrow, never beg. And we're gonna move on to the next topic, which is, I know what it is, relationships. I feel like I'm a counselor now. But I just got the experience, so I don't want for what we do is no mess with no mooks. Stay away from the mooks. Real talk. Um, so when you borrowing, people gonna expect that back, and then look at they want you to double that and triple that, or 2 for 1, or 2 for 4, and 3 for 6. You know, they be having so many bogus things going on. You get caught victim in that. You know what I'm saying? You thinking they looking out, give you that extra K hit. Our mama put that money on their books. Guess what? They coming to collect. And they don't want to hear none of that. They want this. You know what I'm saying? They pray on the weak all the time. They know. People know when you're weak. When you're weak, link, they know. Or all right. Good old relationships, man. What is a deal breaker for you? Can you forgive a cheater? Do you feel a cheater deserve a second chance? Have you gave a cheater more than a second chance? Have you? I think I have got more than a second chance. And at that time, she knew what it was, man. So I'm not gonna sit here and say that it was all peaches, but uh, second chances is important, man. Cause you get a better, you get another chance to do better, make it right. And if you continue to mess up and fail to realize that you're gonna get the same outcome, and that's what people do when they go to jail. They think that yeah, when I come home, I'm gonna do it this way. Oh yeah, I'm gonna work off the phone now. I ain't gonna just go hand in hand. I ain't gonna just stand on the block. Not even knowing you setting yourself up for failure because you never planned to do nothing else. Try something else. Try something different. It only works if you work it. You know what I'm saying? The only way to get it done is to get to it. So that's like when I came home, I have no resume, nothing. You know what I'm saying? That was a deal breaker. No one like, please. That was the last thing I wanted to do was ever go back there. You know? And I'm grateful that I had it rough and I had it, I had it with some help, man. Somebody to hold me down through it, boy, because it's a big difference. Big difference. Okay. We've all had moments in our life when we were granted first and second chances, even though we probably didn't deserve it. We probably didn't deserve it. Remember that first big break. Can you relieve the feeling you were emotionally on cloud 9 after being given your first chance to show the world what you were made of? Right. What you were made of. But then when you go wrong, it's like you're headed for self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. I'm gonna put up here. Check this out, right? Cheaters. They want you. Cheaters always want you to be loyal while they're being honest. And that's all it really be. You don't want to lose that person. So I'd rather be. This is silly right here, though. Let's break this down. But when you stay loyal, always want you to be loyal. They being unfaithful. So it's like you gotta stay true to yourself, man. When you know somebody is doing you wrong, just walk away. But this right here, this is crazy. It says, I'd rather be a side chick to a loyal N-word than a main chick to a cheater. You still dealing with a cheater, you gonna be the side chick. So you settling for less. At least if you got a main, at least you got something waiting for you at home while he get home and get there. That was a silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids right there. That was a silly rabbit right there. I don't understand. So it's like when you cheaters often accuse you of cheating. That's the guilty conscience. When they accuse you, that's because they're guilty. Remember that. They are guilty for what they're doing. So they can always blame you because they're guilty. Liars often lie, accuse you of lying. Same exact thing. Once they lying and they know they lying, like they ain't gonna do nothing but continue to lie to you. That's all they're gonna know, and they're gonna be mad at themselves because they're lying and they can't get over on you because they're lying. Insecure people make you feel insecure. No, that's the point of when misery loves company, man. Don't let nobody steal your joy, man. For real. So insecurity is not good, man. Pay attention to how people treat you. Are you gonna treat you how you treat me? It's a reflection of who they really are. Right? They're a liar, cheat, conniving, deceiving. Some people just be dirtbag, man. Just being their DNA to be dirtbags. So gotta watch out, man. And then you got what have we here? Come on. I ain't got a day. Lagging, man. Lagging bad. He said, I trusted you, but now your words mean nothing to me. Right. Once you cross me or betray me, I'm never going to believe nothing you say at all. Like everything you say is going to be, it's going to fall on deaf ears. So if I can't trust you, I can't be with you at all. Because trust is, you grow with somebody. You're not just going to jump on me per se. I can only speak for myself. I can only give you, never show change. You heard? I'm 100 proof. I can only give you me. It's never show change. So once I see you break that trust and that bond that we grew and built out, I can't trust you no more. I'll probably try to work it out the best way that I can. It's around. But I just know me, especially if I got that gut feeling. I know you with somebody else or you been with somebody else. I'm done. Yeah, it means nothing to me because your actions spoke the truth. Right. Actions speak louder than words. People's actions always tell you how they feel about you from their response, from their body language, from their response, the body language, just the approach. You know what I'm saying? That tells a lot about a person, how they feel about you. All right. So I'm gonna break these down with all my cards and my means. You feel me? There ain't nothing wrong with loving the right person too fast. It's a problem when you love the wrong person too long. Jesus, that's 100 proof right there. Cause it's like you wasting time, man, and it's like you shouldn't play no games with nobody, man. I understand that one time you're young and you go through life, but you gotta change, man. You know what I'm saying? Which can grow. If you're not willing to change, you're not gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about mentally, not just growing in the sense to where or changing that Oh, she's gonna accept me for who I am. Oh, yeah, she's gonna understand because I changed a little bit. Oh, and yeah, change take time. How much time you gonna need? How much time you gonna need? We ain't promised forever, but it is everlasting. Remember that. Amen. Definitely is everlasting. But yeah. So don't play games with people, man. Don't be trying to prolong. And this is what we tend to do, men and women. I don't want that person to have them, or this person to have them. So I ain't happy. And now we both gonna be unhappy people in this relationship together. It don't work that way. That's a dangerous game you playing doing that. You know what I'm saying? A dangerous game you playing right there. I like this one too. I like this joint. Come on, come on, come on. He said cheating doesn't start with sex, it starts with sneaky conversations. But the fact of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta know where you stand with your significant other, with your spouse, especially if you're married. If a female get out of line, I gotta know something right, man. If a female get out of line with you doing that you gave to your wife, to let her know, nah, that's adios. Adios. I can't do that. Can't be a part-time lover. It's taking forever. Come on. I just can't put it on Facebook. Why I gotta be? Come on, man. This thing's killing me. Really can't stand StreamYard, man. Why the trade? Don't be slicker than Rick. You know what I'm saying? Don't be slicker than Rick. Don't think you're getting over on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't putting you up. Because you know, play a sucker to catch a sucker. So she probably just rocking you to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Show a girl you don't care and she'll chase you. Show me that women who know what they want, rather as a female that's willing to play them same games. So that's why y'all got what y'all got going on. That's why y'all in the mix and y'all messy. Because y'all both young, y'all don't know what y'all want. And that's how sometimes it ends up. Some people end up together, they end up figuring it out. But I feel when you got a grown woman that been around the block and got that experience, she know what she wants, so she ain't gonna play no games with you at all. But then you got some females that be like this. They give, you heard Rick is slick. They think they slicker than Rick. Look, He must be thinking about another girl. Look, guilty conscious because she was just getting boned herself probably the other night. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. How can I get money today? God, please help me. That man trying to figure a way out by any means necessary to get this chicken. So he thinking about it, man, because probably he ain't all over. You know what I'm saying? He just thinking about getting that bag, securing a bag, because he know whatever he had with her, it's about over. You know what I'm saying? So he like, you know what? I gotta make sure I'm happy. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? King pushing, that's what's happening. So this is the sort too right here. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. He don't know me very well, do he? Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids, man. It's got to be a trick. Not tonight, not any night. Zero tolerance. We're not doing that, man. We over here trying to get our money up. Look, we over here trying to get our money up. You know what I'm saying? Look, and she thinking about something else. Like, come on, man, that's not right. That's not how you do it. You know what I'm saying? And look, this is her again. Look, going crazy. Check this one, lagging. I'm 90. I'm 90% sexy and 10% crazy. Or is it the other thing? When two people been hurting, they've been hurting each other. So it's gonna be rocky. It's never gonna be a solid foundation when the trust is broken and you try to. That's like when you break a glass, right? So this is a glass bottle, break it, boom, it hit the floor, and you try to put it back together and find every piece. And I think it's impossible. You're gonna find, especially if you're on like a hard wooden floor, or even say in a concrete. You know what I'm saying? In the street, you drop a glass, boom, and that break. You trying to find all the pieces. The pieces is never. Even if you find all the pieces, it's never gonna be the same. It's you trying to rebuild it, and it's rocky grounds. It's not built on solid ground. So if it ain't on solid ground, you're sinking. You know. But oh, you blessed. Check me out, baby love, right there. You get blessed with something like that right there. You know what I'm talking about? You know to cherish that thing. You know what I'm saying? Well, like you ain't letting that go, man. Even though that's back me in my heyday and all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she was like, "Oh, you giving that cherry? I was giving that cherry a little too much attention, right?" Love my baby, man. Love my family, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people is a blessing, man. People come into your life for a good reason. You got to know when it's your soulmate, because it's gonna be rough. It's not saying you're not gonna argue. Y'all gonna have hella fights, blowouts. They're gonna disrespect each other. But the fact of the matter is, can you weather the storm? I say, can you stand the rain? Can you stand the rain? You know what I'm saying? You gotta hold it down by any means necessary. Like to death do us apart. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, did your death do your part, tear you apart? Nah, man, you gotta say, I'm gonna be in my relationship and my marriage is gonna be a success. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you gotta know by any means necessary that, you know. But I just wanted to come on here because I ain't been on here in a couple days and let y'all know I'm still working. I'm still figuring some things out. No, no. Before that go, I just want to say, when you got someone through all trials and tribulations, man, just know y'all all y'all got, man. Y'all came, I put y'all together for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's know your worth and know purpose. You know what I'm saying? And know her worth. And there's always good intentions with her, you know, and she's always there for me when I need her to be, regardless of what. So I could never question her loyalty and love for me ever. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. It's further notice. Love, peace, and happiness to all, man. I wish everybody happiness because it's a beautiful thing, man. Yeah, look, you see that face? Every time I see this picture, it's one of my favorite pictures. I'm like, yo, yeah, that's what it was. I was paying that. I was paying that strawberry a little too much attention right here. Word, I was in that a little too much attention. She wasn't feeling that. Shout out to Baby Love, man. Word, God bless you with something nice, man. You do right by it, and take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Be a protector, a provider, and know how to cover your family. You know what I'm saying? You got your family covered. It's up to you. It's your purpose as a man to take care of them and hold them down. I always want to say this. When two people come together and they have a kid, it's not some people feel like, oh, it's just a one night stand or the condom broke. No. God gives life to those who like I say, well, life is a gift. So you must cherish it. So that person that birthed your kid or that person you had a kid with, y'all supposed to have, if you're co-parenting, just to do that. You know what I'm saying? But all respect to my, that was the X5. Not bad for X5. I missed that joint. Well, it was decent though for my life. Boy Sparky Love about to put on real nice. Cause this is gonna be a problem once I get these videos up. Once I start learning to do these videos, it's gonna offend me, man. Word, yeah, I don't know. She might be upset at me. Why you put my picture up there? Cause you mines. Why not show you off, man? I like showing mines off. Word, and just to say to all my fellow bloggers or whoever's out there that's gonna see this and watch this, if you is cheating on your wife, that's not real. That's not 100 proof. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not walking like I talk it, man. You know what I'm saying? I can say that. Can nobody get on? No, sorry. You are the biggest loser. Not around here. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I can talk my talk, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful and I'm humble for that. You know what I'm saying? And being clear conscious. Look, I ain't gotta have my phone on mute. I ain't gotta do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I got a code on my phone. She knows the code. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be what it is, man. It's gonna be what it is, man. But you learn, you live and you learn, man. Don't take people for granted, man. You know? And that's all I ever wanted, somebody that I could shake out with and rock out with. Oh, shoot, what my boy Denzel talking about? Let's see what Denzel talking about. Yeah, he said, I can care less who makes more than me. As long as I'm fine, I don't compete, I eat. That's God. I was, and it's a Jebel G, and we triple double that 100 times. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out of here. Adios until the next ones. You heard. I think this came out pretty decent, y'all. But like, share, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. Thank you for whoever tuned in. I can't, and this is what I don't understand.